you are listening to this at night, you might want to check your door first. Make sure it's locked, because tonight's story is not just about fear. It's about something that knocks. At exactly 2:17 a.m., I am Raven Blackwood. What you are about to hear was reported as real. No urban legend, no fiction passed down for entertainment. An apartment, hallway, a door that should never have been opened. Before we begin, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment telling me the time where you are right now. And if it's close to 2:17, you may want to keep the lights on. Now, listen carefully, because some doors do not knock to come in. In late November 2019, a man named Daniel Weber moved into a fourth-floor apartment in a quiet residential district in southern Germany. The building was ordinary. Beige exterior, narrow balconies, long shared hallways with motion sensor lights that clicked on one by one when someone walked through. Daniel was 34, worked remotely in IT security, and lived alone. Liked quiet. Apartment 417 was cheap. That should have been the first sign. The landlord mentioned, casually, that the previous tenant had left suddenly. No forwarding address, no notice, just gone. Daniel didn't think much of it. The first week was uneventful. Till the elevator incident. It was 11:43 p.m. Daniel stepped into the elevator alone. He pressed 4. The doors began to close, then stopped, as if something invisible blocked them. The hallway outside was empty. After 3 seconds, the doors closed again. When he reached the 4th floor, the hallway lights were already on. That was strange. They only activated by motion. He walked down the corridor. Halfway to 417, he noticed something colder in the air. Not dramatic, just wrong. Like stepping into a refrigerator draft. That night, at exactly 2:17 a.m., Daniel woke up, not from a noise, from the feeling of being watched. Bedroom door was open. He always closed it before sleeping. He sat up, listened, silence, then a soft dragging sound in the hallway outside his apartment. Slow, like fabric being pulled across carpet. He grabbed his phone and checked the hallway camera app. The building had shared security cameras accessible to tenants. The live feed showed an empty hallway, but the motion light at the far end was on, staying on for 7 full minutes. The next morning, Daniel checked with the neighbor across from him, an elderly woman named Frau Keller. "Do you ever hear movement at night?" he asked. She stared at him for too long before answering. "Don't open the door if it knocks after 2. Daniel laughed awkwardly. Didn't. 3 nights later, it happened. 2:17 a.m. 3 knocks, slow, measured on his front door. Daniel froze. The knocks weren't loud. They were intentional. He walked silently toward the door. No peephole shadow. no footsteps. He checked the camera app again. The hallway was empty, but the timestamp glitched. 2:16, 2:16, 2:16, 2:17, 2:17, 2:16. Then the screen flickered to black. Another knock, this time closer together. Daniel whispered, "Who is it?" Silence. Then faint exhale. Or the other side of the door. Not words. Breathing. He stepped back. The breathing continued for nearly 30 seconds. Then stopped. No footsteps. Retreating. Just gone. The next day, he reviewed the recorded security footage from building management. Between 2:14 and 2:21 a.m., the hallway camera showed static. Not darkness, static. Like an old television. The property manager blamed signal interference. But here's the part Daniel didn't tell anyone. At 2:19 a.m., during the static, a single frame appeared. One frame. He paused it, zoomed in. At the end of the hallway, near the stairwell, there was a tall shape. Too tall. Head tilted at an unnatural angle. Limbs long. Wrong proportions. No visible face. Just a darker patch where the face should be. The next night, Daniel stayed awake. 2:15 a.m. Nothing. 2:16. Silence. 2:17. The knocking didn't come. Instead, his bedroom closet door slowly clicked open. Just slightly. He hadn't touched it. He stared at it for what felt like hours. Then his phone vibrated. Notification from the hallway camera app. Motion detected. Floor 4. He was on floor 4. He opened the live feed. The camera now faced directly toward his apartment door. It had changed angle. No one had permission to adjust it remotely. The live feed. He saw his own apartment door from outside. Then 3 knocks from the outside, but the sound came from inside his apartment, behind him. He turned. The closet door was fully open now. Dark. Too dark. His phone screen flickered, and for less than a second, the live feed showed the inside of his apartment. From the hallway camera, possible angle, as if something inside was filming him back. Daniel moved out the next day, left most of his furniture. He told the landlord he was relocating for work. 2 months later, apartment 417 was rented again. A university student. 3 weeks after moving in, the building group chat received a message at 2:23 a.m. Does anyone else hear knocking? No one responded. "How, Frau Keller?" she wrote. "Doesn't knock to come in." There were no further messages. The student left by morning. The apartment has been vacant since. But here's what makes this case unsettling. In 2022, the building installed a new digital intercom system with cloud storage. During a routine maintenance review, a technician found a corrupted audio file saved at 2:17 a.m. No one had pressed the intercom. The audio lasts 11 seconds. It contains 3 knocks and a whisper. Not loud, not clear, but enhanced. The technician claimed it sounded like 417. So now you know what happened in apartment 417, or at least what was reported. But here's the question that matters. The knocking started at your door tonight. Would you answer? This story made you uncomfortable. If you felt that quiet tension crawling up your spine, then you understand why some places should stay empty. Subscribe for more real horror stories and dark narrations that linger long after the video ends. Like this video. Tell me in the comments, what would you do at 2:17 a.m.? Till next time, check your hallway. Listen to the silence. Remember, you hear 3 knocks. Do not open the door. Good night.